Got a Sprite. I got headphones. I got my matchup and runes list. And hopefully we get Lux. And we will be ready to get some ranked gone. Hopefully we climb. Spoiler, we probably won't. I don't even know if we can queue up, honestly. Like, I assume we can, if they didn't stop us, but if League does not work out, we'll switch to Darkest Dungeon or something. Wait a minute, hold up. Am I... There we go, change mode. I am stupid. There we go. Almost went into ranked. Or normal mode. And that would have been, I mean, not the worst, but we would have played really well and gotten no reward. Except the fruit of our practice and training. Maybe the League is not working. Doesn't say. Should be working at least. I don't know, it doesn't say anything about League of Legends being unavailable. I guess we let it spin for a little bit and see what happens. I always like how the client doesn't work, but if you want to buy something, those pretty much always work. Capitalism at its finest, right? League of Legends ranked status. Oh, shoot. It's CJ. Unfortunately, if you came looking for some Lux action, it seems like the game is down at the moment. So if I can't get it to... Oh! I've been spinning in queue for like, I don't know, 5 minutes. I thought it wasn't available, but it is. Nope. Oh, ooh. We got it, boys. CJ, how have you been, man? How have you been? Oh, we got a game. Tell me about your life, CJ. How you doing in the quarantine 2020? Oh wait, chat's broken. I don't know. I'm trying to talk. Always ban this dude if you're going mid. Just chilling, man? Well, I'm glad to hear that you're chilling with me. You ready to win some games, CJ? Ready to see Pog champ? It's funny because like this game is super toxic, but chat is currently disabled, so you can type whatever you want and nobody will see it, which is really funny because like in the event that you do bad, you always get flamed because you know it's the internet. So I like chat being disabled, even though I'm sure it's an issue they're trying to fix. We only know how to play one character, so we lock her in.
Let's light it up.
This dude is problems if you play this game. This dude is problems. I like our team much better now. I was a little worried with the Swain pick, but the cow, I love the cow. When I play with my ranked 5s team, or I should say when my sister plays, do you know anything about this game? I'm like blabbing about things like you know this game. Do you know anything about this game? Because I'm about to lay some knowledge on you if you don't know. This matchup sucks. This matchup is terrible for us. Normally I go bottom lane with my sister, and she plays AD carry. They're supposed to get all the kills and the money, and then the support does that. They support them and, you know, help them stay alive and things like that. So normally when I go support, I play with my sister, but when I play by myself, I like to play mid lane because that's my favorite role in the game. I'll lay on the knowledge. So you got you got 3 lanes, right? You got top, mid, and bot lane, and then you have in between all of those lanes you have the jungler. So like think basketball. Your top laner is kind of like, let's see, I haven't thought this analogy out clearly. The top laner is like your power forward or your center. They usually play tanks, and their job is to kind of the top lane is the longest lane in the game, so you have a lot of time to run away or chase somebody down. So healing is really good in the top lane. Like most top lane characters, excuse me, like both Renekton and Darius, they have ways to heal themselves. That way you can stay in the lane longer because it takes you a long time to actually get back to lane. Mid lane is Why the... This dude does not normally go mid lane. I'm actually really, really happy that he's mid lane and Anivia's bot lane. Even though I'm probably going to get dunked on by this dude, I would much rather face him than Anivia. Mid lane is the shortest lane, so it takes the least amount of time to get there, and you can easily access other lanes. So mid laner is kind of like your point guard. Like they set up plays around the map. Actually, I guess jungler is really more like the point guard, but the mid laner is like your 3-point shooter. The mid laner usually is a magic damage character, so like Lux pretty much only does magic damage, and you want to generally take abilities or take characters mid lane that can attack from far away, because the mid lane is really short, so you need to be able to hit them under their tower, or you can go hit other lanes with range. Then you have bot lane, which is the only lane with 2 characters. So you have the ADC, and the ADC stands for attack damage carry. They start off the weakest units in the game, and they scale into these really powerful characters later on. In order to get them to that scaling point, they take a support with them, and the support's job is to protect them, make sure that AD carry gets kills, and then later on in the game they kind of like act as like the blocker for the AD carry. They intercept anybody trying to kill the AD carry. And then you have the jungler, and the jungler moves all around the map in between these like shadowy areas. The jungler roams around here and farms the monsters that spawn in the jungle, and then every now and then they show up for like a gank, or they try to give you the alley-oop. So I generally play mid lane, and if I'm playing with my sister, I play support. I pretty much only play this character right here. Her name's Lux. She's okay. She's not bad. She's not great, but I really like her long-range artillery play style. Oh, you left me, man. I'm like blabbing to nobody here.
Come closer. I don't bite.
Well, I see how it is, CJ. Be that way.
The Dark Star grows. Its strength is mine.
Why so serious? First blood.
That's really good.
Small-minded mortals
Oh,
cannot
CJ's back.
comprehend
Okay.
our cosmic
I was
design.
worried. You left me, CJ. I was blabbing to nobody. I often blab to nobody. I'm a teacher, but you know how it be. So the goal in this game is to not die and to kill the opponent's Nexus. Now, sounds easy, but everybody on the enemy team obviously doesn't want that to happen. In order to do that, you have to gain money. And you gain money by killing minions. These little dudes here. Whoop, I misclicked. Don't judge me. So the beginning part of the game is called the laning phase, and you basically just go back and forth in between our tower and their tower, and you try to make money. Once your tower goes down, then the name of the game changes, right? Then the name of the game changes because you want to fudge. This is good. Because you no longer have a lane to go to, right? So you go around helping your team, you go do all of those other things.
The universe could use some more darkness. Unmake reality.
The Blood Bowl team comparison is pretty accurate. The AD carry is effectively they just get super duper strong later on in the game, and they are kind of the best characters so you want to
The vastness of
keep
space
your
leaves much room
pity
for
carry alive as much as possible. So right now, we just making that money. Our allies are already furious, as is often the case with strangers on the internet. And we are also farming our opponent by quite a bit, which is really good. I think we even forced him out of lane, which is super good.
The cosmos spins with delicate complexities.
An enemy has been slain.
That was weird. On my chat, it said that you left, but it's alright. It's all good. I feel much better when you're here, so that way I
There's
can
only
talk
the
to
nothing.
someone, not just me. That knife has some range on it. So the character that I'm fighting against is actually, he's normally found in the jungle. I'm not really sure what's to be gained by playing him mid. Ow, those boxes hurt, yo.
Witness the singularity. Silence and expand, populated by the wings of God.
This is an odd game. I'm gonna go back if I have money to spend. Actually, I'm gonna stay because I want to kill this wave. For money. Everything's all about the money. Just like in real life.
Cower before your unmaker.
We're gonna try and warn our friend top lane that the enemy mid laner might be trying to kill him.
The dark star beckons.
Dude, people in this game brings out the worst in people. Like, the things that I have been called in this game
An enemy has been
is
slain.
just embarrassing. Oh, he roamed mid, and wow. Good stuff, my man.
Triple kill.
Okay. Maybe we won't even have to play this game. Maybe Darius will just win it for us. Y'all some apes. Jeez. So if there is one character you don't want to die to in this game, it's Darius. Darius will relentlessly murder your family over and over and over. And there is nothing you can do to stop him. Like, as soon as that dude gets 2 kills, you are in some deep doo-doo. Oh, that was a nice dodge. So one thing that's really good about Lux is, as you can see, she can clear things. She can clear waves very
The
well.
whispers never go away.
And you can instantly kill people like that.
Ah, the divinity of unmaking.
So that's one thing that's really good about Lux is her ability to just straight up blow you the F up. He got that triple. One thing that's really underrated, or not underrated, one thing that is problematic about Lux is all of her abilities are skill shots. So all of her abilities can be dodged, or you can miss them. I'll explain what happened there in just a sec. So a lot of people think that because all of her abilities can be dodged, she's not a very strong character, and they're kind of right. She'll never ever be OMG, that's so broken, etc. But she is still a pretty strong character, I think. She's got a shield, which is cool. So what happened down there was we got Dragon. Watch out for that, dude. And when you get Dragon,
Ambition, hunger.
you get a little stack of Dragon. All the dragons do different things when you kill them. And the dragons confer these like elemental bonuses on your team. So they become more and more powerful the more of them you get. Which is really cool. This Shaco thinks he's real. Oh, that was a really good stun on her part.
Reduced to nothing.
Yeah, Lux is definitely. She's like she's like ranged artillery. She can take you out from pretty much halfway across the map, which is really cool. She also later in the game, her shield becomes very powerful. So you actually kind of become very good at protecting the AD carry as well, which is cool.
An enemy has been slain.
That big old laser move. Yeah, she's not that strong, and they're right, but she's my favorite character, so we play her anyway. This item, I play a lot of Lux. This item, the Hextech GLP is interesting. A lot of Lux players don't buy it, and they go for more like a straight damage item, but it shoots out, it has less stats than most completed items, but it shoots out this like cone of ice. You'll see it when I use it. And it makes hitting people really easily with her skill shots. So I think that instead of just buying like straight up damage, I think buying, see I told you that dude's just going to run away with the game. Instead of buying just like straight up damage, you buy the ice beam thing, and it makes it so you can hit people way easier. And then basically this is exactly where you want to be with Lux, like kills and money ahead of the opponent, and then you basically just play safe and you just clear waves and farm champs. Lux is really powerful the longer the game goes on, which is one thing that I like about her. Every time you chunk one of these little bars, you gain some money too, which is really nice because we're just gonna get a bunch of free money here.
No one can hear you scream.
Certain characters scale really well with money. Lux is one of those characters where like the more money you have, the more powerful she becomes.
An enemy has been slain.
I think Shaco just gave up mid. He said, nah, I ain't about that life anymore.
The gods fear the flesh and need to ash.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
Witness the singularity.
Our team can basically just like win this on our own. I'm not even doing much and we're gonna win. Well, hopefully. See, people raging, man. Too much rage in the world. Oh, I'm gonna shut the tower. If you walk too close to the tower, you get blasted, which is sad, and it does a lot of damage.
Killing spree.
I'm just gonna chill here. Like I really don't have to do anything. As soon as I kill this, I'm gonna go. Alright. Whichever team destroys the first turret, you get a pretty sizable gold lead. So that's why I stayed there, because you can see I have a bunch of money in my pocket. That's why I stayed there instead of
Turret plating will fall.
going to help the team. I'm gonna help them now though, because this dude is dead.
Gaze into the abyss and
Good job, teams. Yeah, Lux is a professional baller. Exactly. She scales. Her power is directly proportional to the amount of money that she has.
Emptied of weakness and uncertainty.
That's exactly right. They wanted to start Dragon there, and that was the right call. But Lux is useless without mana, so I decided to go back and get more mana. I'm super fed, so I'm going to just continue to buy damage and just blow this dude up. This dude is so dead. Wow, that was really smart. He actually knew exactly. This dude is so dead right here. Dunk! Oh, man.
The darkness will bend to my will. Creation, destruction, in constant opposition.
Oh, no. I get that free assist money right there.
Dominating.
Dude, this Darius is a beast. People in the internet, man. Oh no. Please, my perfect game. Okay. I didn't want to die right there. That was a game of League of Legends. If only all of the games were that easy. Dude, my quarantine is going good. You know, lots of time to stay home and play video games. I've been working on the YouTube channel, which is pretty cool, as you know. So it's been interesting learning that. I've been doing Lopresti Looks at Life on the YouTubes. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. I do feel cheated out of the year though. Like I had a lot of cool plans and things like that. So I feel like the year could have ended much better than it did. But it is what it is. Which my game is taking forever to load. Look at that, I got an S on Lux. Go me. Man, if only all my games went that well. We Mastery 7 with Lux. put what I blabbed about in chat just in case you can't see it. Alright. Dude, I can't even... I don't know what's up with my game, man. I can't even see... I don't know about this one, man. Clearly we did too well and the game doesn't want us to play anymore. Dude, 2020 has been a rough year. But for sure. Earthquake... Now the virus, and it's been crazy. All right, I don't know. I'll try League of Legends in a little bit. I'm gonna move to. Shoot, what was I gonna play? Darkest Dungeon. Of course, Team has to update. League didn't want us to play. League was we did too well. That Darius, he made too many people quit the game for good. Which is a shame because I was looking forward to some League of Legends. Steam. Alright, here we go. Now I'm gonna have to reteach you everything, CJ. I think you would actually really like this game. Sick. So, this game is cool. It's a roguelike, so the game is different every single time you play it. Your goal is to build this hamlet. This is actually where I got a lot of the like Gothic Vampire D&D stuff from. Your goal is to build this village up, and you go on quests to different areas, and you fight monsters and you do all the cool hero stuff. But the game is actually more about like how your characters like deal with what they find. So like when you find like the creepy ghost book,
in time
your characters like start to build stress, and then that does things to them. Like it can turn them abusive, they can turn negligent, and like all these things have negative side effects that you have to manage throughout your quest. And then obviously there's different classes of characters and all that good stuff. I forgot what I was in the middle of. Upgrading my Vestal seems like a good idea. I like that move a lot. EA Sports be like, game cost 80. Dude, tell me about it. This is madness. Like, EA is crazy. Like, thank God League of Legends is not run by EA, because I would probably quit that game. I hate EA Sports. EA Sports, it's in the game. Or EA Sports, EA Games, I should say. Man, all my dudes need leveling up. Alright. So then the tough part is too, you gotta manage your money, right? Oh shoot, the person's sick. So you gotta manage your money, because if you ever run out of money, like you can go into a mission and you can fail it, and like no big as long as you make some money. But if you ever get to a point where you can't make money, you're in big trouble, and that's usually a GG, bro. Alrighty. We could fight a boss. That's actually really good. Let's go fight the boss. Maybe? Yeah, that's a good item for our boy, the Abomination. Let's take you. You. Oh, actually, hold up. Let's take you. You. Maybe we won't fight the boss. We don't have a great team for fighting this boss right now. We don't want the dice. This we might want. We'll come back for the bracer. Ooh, I like Dodgy Sheath. Dodgy Sheath is really good. Let's get that. Let's grab this dude. You. And you. So, basic. You don't see anything except a special thanks to. Interesting. Oh, you're right. That's bizarre. Hold on, my friend. Thank you for letting me know. Let's try reloading the game. My internet has been like not bueno lately because everybody from the base is now working at home and it's kind of frustrating. Plus, like, anytime there's a little bit of wind, it starts to just be nonsense. My sister might be logging on, so then we'll try League of Legends when she gets here.
Ruin has come to our family.
If you see any problems, let me know.
You remember our venerable...
Opulent and imperial. Are we good? We look good. Okay, we're good.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Affected him. Ooh, we need paintings. Bleed Amulet sucks though. I don't want Bleed Amulet. It's okay. Alright, let's go get that Dodgy Sheath. Sick. Oh, this dude's level 1. I gotta go. Hold up. I gotta upgrade this dude. Sick. Then we gotta get that boy. Oh, that boy already has sword and armor. Never mind. Alright, here we go. Nope, not here we go. That was close. We almost went to fight the boss with a terrible team. So a couple things. Number one, food and torches. You always have to bring food and torches because the torchlight determines the difficulty of the fights. So I'll show you, you'll be able to see the giant map and everything. But if you run out of torches, the monsters become really tough to fight. And like I play like a scared little bee in this game, so I like bringing a bunch of torches. And then food, if you run out of food while you're adventuring, that really sucks because your party hates you.
Collect the scattered scraps
Level
of
3
faith
holy rocks, okay.
and give comfort to the masses.
Your party hates you and like you lose a bunch. They like stress out, they take damage because they're starving. It's not a good look if you run out of food. So like we explored the hallway, there's nothing there. I don't bother with the creepy thing, so I'm just gonna walk past that. So that black symbol right there is the stress. If your characters, you have health and stress, so if your stress builds up too much, then you become afflicted and bad things happen. If your HP drops, obviously you die. Dude, the merchant, He looks shady AF. The merchant kind of creeps me out. Loki. My sister just got on League. Okay. We don't mess in no bookshelf, man. We don't know what we might find. So see, now hunger happens. Now we gotta eat food. And then we gotta continue our journey. Man, I am running out of torches. I should have bought more torches. So depending on the mission, ooh, fights. Hold up. Let me whoop some butt. Bye. Stuns are really good in this game. Obviously, enemies that can't attack you are enemies that don't do damage. So I really like people that can stun. This dude does hella damage, but he misses like all the time. I don't know how I feel about him. This is your average healer. She's also cool because she misses. She can also restore your torchlight with her attacks, which is kind of cool. This dude, lots of damage, hits back row, which is really good. Bop.
Continue the onslaught.
Oh yeah, get some torchlight.
Destroy them all.
Easy fights. Nah. Gosh dang. I'm running out of food. Smash the cabinet. I will take that money.
For a task well performed.
Aha. How do I... Oh, okay, I found a holy relic. Sick. I like stunning the green spiders because these guys throw web and stun you, and the green spiders throw venom. So I like killing the green spiders first because like these dudes don't do a whole lot. Like bite, whatever. I guess bite poisons.
Back
body.
to the pit. Another one falls.
A bloody good shot. I agree, my friend. Fine art. It's a silly name. Bop. This dude's cool because like he can change into a giant monster, but if he changes into a monster, he stresses your team out. Which makes sense because he turns into a giant beast. But I actually think he's really good in his like base form as well.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Be gone,
That merchant is highly suspect. Highly sus. Damage if torch is below 25. We're almost there. Put that ring on.
Packs laden with loot are often low on
Finally
supplies.
something to smile about. Alright, we got the moon ring going. After this room, I'm going to camp. I forgot to buy a thing. This fight might be tough. Well, this dude is stressing. You see that? He said, "Oh boy, it's over." maybe I need more light. Your boy is freaking out. Oh, she's about to die too. Maybe this was a bad idea, CJ.
Annihilated.
These dudes are super annoying because they just sit in the back and they throw that tempting goblet move at you. Oh no. And
A momentary
the
abatement.
tempting goblet builds up heck of stress for you. For this dude's about to get shot. Flat!
Executed with impunity.
Alright, we in there. This dude's cool because, like, look, he just throws up on you. He just throw up poison, which is funny. This dude's cool because he can also heal himself, which is really nice. Not very many characters have the ability to heal themselves. They're just gonna throw up on them until they die.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I like putting massive amounts of throw up on them and then just like heal, so that way you can just, you know, don't have to die. This is probably hecka booby trapped. Or not.
A fortune
Lucky me.
waiting to be spent.
Then in the fire camp stage, it's kind of cool because you get to de-stress your party, and you get to your torch goes all the way back up, which is really nice. Yeah, exactly. She's cool because she don't mess around. All right, so we did some stress managing.
Secrets
Oh,
and wonders
man,
can
we
be
got
found
ambushed
in
in
the
the middle
most
of the night.
tenebrous corners of this place.
That sucks. Freaking bandits, man. It's always bandits. I don't know why that move makes me laugh so much.
Eradicated.
Dang. That was a nice shot. Oh, he won't die. Oh, he won't die either. Sad.
Their formation is broken.
Got him.
Maintain the offensive.
Stop shooting me, dude. So, no matter what we do, owie. No matter what we do, they're dead this turn, so I'm just gonna do a bunch of healing. I think they're dead. Yeah, they're dead. I camped to restore my HP, and look what has happened. I have no torch, and I got ambushed. Unfortunate. These are worth a lot of money, so I want to make room for them.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, we continue. These are super annoying, because if you don't have
Even
the shovel,
the cold stone seems bent on preventing
then you're in
passage.
big trouble. That's what I'm saying. Things that live in the dark. Man, stop getting surprised. If you get surprised, your party order gets shuffled, and it sucks. This dude's a goner. I can feel it. She might also be a goner. This dude he sucks unless he's in the first rank. So we're gonna GTFO, or at least as best as we can. This dude's a goner. Oh, here he goes. Ugh. So if your character gets reduced to 0 HP, they freak out. They don't die immediately, but they freak out, and then this happens. Now I have a paranoid archer.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
So now he's super annoying. So just they just freak out now, which is super annoying. Like, the dude doesn't even know what he's talking about.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Finally, this dude gets to attack. See,
Obliterated.
we needed him in the front row the whole time. Bye. I whip my chain back and forth. I whip my chain back
Compassion
and
is
forth.
a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
See, I knew he would miss one of these times. Alright, they're dead on their turn. Lucky. I'm trying. I didn't kill this person because I wanted to de-stress, get some healing if I could. Yeah, because they're as soon as it's their turn, they'll die like that.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Ooh, we need these to complete our mission. Ugh, fine. Well, the Holy Relic has to be this way, so this way we go. We like money. 60%. Alright, my man. Don't get trapped. That's good. If you disarm traps before they spring on you, obviously, then you recover stress, which is really nice. Time to throw up. Oh, I forgot to put the... CJ, why didn't you remind me to put the healer in the back? There we go. God, he does so much damage. This dude is a beefcake. Oh god.
Reeling.
Smoke bomb, boys. I remember smoke bomb. Good times, good times.
Exposed
Ow.
to a killing blow. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Stop throwing bone hurting juice at me. Nice. You need to heal a lot. Our poor healer is working her butt off back there.
A singular strike.
We can just heal now because they're both dead on their turn. Come
Mortality
on, game.
clarified in a single strike.
Good thing we're healing.
This expedition at least promises success.
Oh no. No, stop. No! I hit shift too many times and it cut my game out. That sucks. Oh well, we're gonna go back to League because my sister's here. Man, I'm tilted. I'm super tilted, CJ. That's what I get for mashing keys. I'm tilted. So stupid. Impatience is a killer, CJ. Game. That is an oof. Let me restart my computer, CJ. I'll be back in like 3 minutes or so. Go get some like spicy Flamin' Hot Cheetos or something. I'll be back.